Hey guys, this is Dan at Yourpbfriend.com. I've had a lot of requests from people to do a quick lubing video on the Insight NG. This is a brand new Insight I have. I'm going to go over with you really quickly how to keep your gun in tip-top shape and just lube it up for a day at the field. It's really simple. First thing, before we even get into the gun, grease. I use monkey poo on my guns. Lasts a long time, very slick. You want to use a Dow 33 based lube. For those of you who don't know what a Dow 33 based lube, you can use Planet Eclipse grease. You can use Sleek lube. You can use, this is actually Bob's super grease. What else do I have? This is actually pure Dow 33. This is some more Dow 33. You want to use a Dow 33 base lube. It's a silicone based lube. It lasts really good. It is not affected by the cold weather. Those who think that it's affected by the cold weather, they are wrong. It's actually made to withstand ultra cold weather conditions. Now, the trick of it, these are the two that you actually prefer. This is Bob's super grease. What this is it's actually Dow 33 mixed with triflow. It makes it really slick. It makes it last a long time. It's not affected by the weather. I think Heather put some of her perfume in there, so it smells real good as well. It smells like roses. Monkey poo. They don't release exactly what's in it, but it's a Dow 33 based lubricant, and it probably has some type of oil in there, just like triflow as well. And this is banana scented. This stuff smells fantastic as well. So you need a good quality lube. I'm going to use monkey poo here. That's what I suggest. I've seen it last a long time. If you're using other greases, I'm going to tell you that's probably your problem. You want to use a good quality grease, otherwise you don't have you're not going to have your Insight loving you. The Insight NG, 90%, I was talking with Bob this weekend at Paintball Extravaganza, 95% of the problems are people don't grease it. If you're having bolt stick, make sure your dwell is at 12. Make sure that the gun's greased. If it's not greased right or greased, it won't fire. If you're having shot down, your gun's probably not greased. There is some updates that we have that deal with the shot down and so on, but we'll talk about that later in a different video. What I do to take the bolt out is I stick my finger in here against the soft tip. I push down this button and I just kind of pop the engine out. Alright, so this is what I do for an everyday grease at the field. What you want to do is you want to take apart the back can. You remove this little O-ring. Why I say remove it is it will just fall off if you don't. So just remove it. You want to wipe off the old grease. So push the rammer all the way back. Wipe down the shaft in the back of the rammer. Push it forward. Wipe down the front shaft of the rammer. Alright, like I said, make sure you're using quality grease, otherwise that's your problem. I stick a little bit on my finger. There you go, you can see about that much. I start with the back always. I push it back and I just start twisting around on the shaft. Now I leave a little bit of a glob right there. That helps it get inside the shutoff. This shutoff O-ring is the main O-ring that needs to be lubed right there. So then I push it forward. Okay. I'm just going to tell you really quickly, guys. This O-ring right here is just a bumper. You don't need to worry about that one. You just put some lube on there, but that is just a bumper O-ring. It stops it from hitting metal on metal, and it bumps into the front part of the can. Alright, so then you take this part, and I just do the same thing. I just do it so it's wet, and then I leave a little bit of grease at the end. There's a U-cup in there, and it pushes through. Now you're good to go. As you can see, I did not actually, as you can't see. Alright, as you can see now, I did not put any oil on the shaft or lube on the shaft on the inside, yet it is fully greased because I put a good amount of grease right here. So you want to make sure that you grease it properly like that. I don't put any grease on this bolt head. As you see, my hands are dry. They don't have the grease on it. I guess maybe some remnants. Sometimes I'll just wipe it around the bolt, but don't actually put in grease. You don't want to see any grease on that. Make sure you remove this O-ring, which would have fallen off if you didn't take it off. Put the cans together. Take it, move it back and forth in a few times, and you're good to go. Get out there. I do that usually every time I play, if not every like 2 to 4 cases, something like that. It's not a problem, a bad thing if you're shooting it and you're having a little drop off, or you're yeah, it's just not shooting properly or feeling a little rough. Go ahead and put on a little bit of grease. Some good quality grease goes a long way, guys. If you have any questions or concerns, hit me up, Dan at Yourpbfriend.com. Send me an email, text me, email me, and I can get you taken care of. We do offer free flashes for the new Bob Long for the upgraded board, and we do update the O-rings for free, so you send them into our shop and we'll take care of you for free. Let me know what you think, guys. And we've also done a how to tune your trigger video, which we have posted up on YouTube as well, so check that out. Thanks, guys. Bye.